It's Doctors and Dropouts. Okay, that's so. I'm sorry. Hi, welcome to Doctors and Dropouts. I'm one half of your host. I have to be dramatic. Chisella. Okay. Scratch his head.
Ayúdame. Mi tapete alienígena tiene 7 dedos de los pies.
I wish I knew what just happened. But just like you, I'm wondering. Anyways, so let's get into the nitty gritties. What is
Ocean
this?
Gate.
Yes! We're talking about Ocean Gate. If you have not been living under a rock, there's this thing that happened. Okay, there's this company, Ocean Gate. Let me tell you all about them. So Ocean Gate was a company founded by, I cannot pronounce his name, even if my left can do it, just have to kill me. Guillermo Solhen and the man of the hour right now, Stockton Rush. Anyways, they co-founded Ocean Gate, the company. This company is based in the Americas.
The Americas.
Yeah.
Washington to be specific.
Everett to be specific, something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, so this company is, what do you call that? What they do? What do you say? How do you
Deep
say it
sea
nicely?
exploration.
Yeah, but like, how do you say
it's specialized.
Yeah, this
That's
company,
the word you're looking for.
Yeah, this company specializes in deep sea diving, research, all that stuff that you know.
Under the sea. Under the sea. You know that? Under the sea.
You have to do the accent because you're Jamaican.
Under the sea.
Yeah, so deep sea exploration, research, and all that jazz. Like, even if you want to go there, like, for fun, like what we're about to talk about, you can go. So that's about, what do you call it? Ocean Gate.
Like who they are. Now, the reason we're talking about this is because it's got some dark. Well, we believe there's a bit of conspiracies, but basically, what happened, like she said, if you haven't been living under a rock, last year on June 18th, the Titan submersible, a submersible owned by
That big
Ocean
one.
Gate, got lost in the deep Atlantic Ocean.
It was tragic.
Very, with 5 people, including their CEO.
Which makes this more like a conspiracy, and which makes it more of a hot topic to talk about, because I know this happened like 6 months ago almost.
Yeah.
And you'd be wondering, like, you guys don't have anything for us to talk about. Dude, this thing has been on my mind. Sorry, it has to be heard.
True. We've been like talking about it like off screen.
Because like
it's just too many questions. Just too much going on.
There's too much going on, and we just need to get to
We
the
need to
bottom
get to
of
the
it.
bottom.
Twins.
No, look, these
Anyways.
puns are like okay.
No,
Did you not get it?
slow.
Wow. It's
I'm not
okay.
slow,
It's
I'm
okay.
slow.
It's okay. It's a safe space. Kind of.
Anyways, so literally there's been so much going on since, and people have been coming out like exposing this company like hell. So it was actually suspended on the 6th of July. That was like less than a month after the
incident.
Titan dude imploded. It's crazy. I cannot even imagine being in that submarine.
Now here's the thing, yeah. You might be wondering, okay, but why are you guys talking about it? It was a tragedy, yeah. Well, there were thousands of warning signs before this happened. It was so unnecessary. It did not have to happen.
It actually pisses me off. I'm so sorry. Like, if I used to work for Stockton Rush, bro, I'd be so pissed. I'd be the whistleblower. I feel like
You'd be
me sitting here, I know nothing about submarines, but if somebody told me like most submarines are made of what, titanium and not carbon fiber,
that's one.
which cannot withstand the pressure of going 13,000 feet to the top. Why did you think that was a good idea, sir?
Exactly.
What? Why? Stop being cheap. I mean, you had money.
True, and they were trying to save money by using carbon fiber instead of titanium.
But what money were they trying to save, bro? They were being paid $250,000 Trump dollars for a ticket.
Yeah.
Dude, there was 5 people there. Okay, except for him. He didn't
Yeah.
pay. So it's $2
still, that's
million.
like,
What is it? Am I good at math?
wait, 250?
It's $1 million.
Yeah. It's okay. It's no, but dude, that's a lot of money. You can't tell me that.
One expedition.
Then there's the other thing of him not wanting to take into consideration the safety precautions.
Why would you do that? Like, it was so like Why would you do that?
I don't know. Like
Everybody's telling you like, don't do this, don't do that. Like, I get it, you're like high and mighty and like you have all this money, but like, are you really trying to kill people? This is where the conspiracies come in. You understand?
yeah.
Let's get into the conspiracies. Oh no. But before we get into conspiracies,
Yeah.
did you know
Hmm.
only 15% of the submarines expeditions were successful? 15. Not even 20. Imagine getting 50% on your math test. Yeah, that was how much. That was what would you consider it successful? Why wasn't the thing shut down?
So I'm still on 15%. I'm still on 15%.
Please tell me.
Because wait, do you mean
15%? Like 10?
No,
15.
I get the figure, but like, do you mean like 15% as in 15% of the dives that went,
Yeah, like
or do you mean like every time they went down, there was a 15% chance of them?
No. 50% of all the dives. So maybe let's say I don't know how many dives they took. Maybe probably one. One makes the 50%. Because obviously the implosion is not part of the 50%
Oh yeah,
because
because
it was
that's
not successful.
that's part of the 85.
Yeah, because there's many
100%.
people that actually went down to the Titanic using the Titan, and there was this one, multiple people, anyways, but this one woman, she's like a diver, deep sea diver, and she was literally on the Titan, and they hadn't even reached the depth of 300 meters, guys, barely scratching, not even scratching anything.
So they had to come back up.
And they had to come back up because they lost connection with the mothership. They lost connection with the
So
mothership.
this is pretty much the same thing that happened.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like to the people on the recent.
But for some reason, the people on the recent one that actually imploded, they still went down. And other people also report hearing gunshot and firework like sounds while the
Gunshots.
like it's kind of like crackles. Probably it's a big, it's an SUV, but like it's probably making sounds like maybe as the pressure is like when something's getting like. Which
wow,
I would not want to be in that
crazy.
place.
Wait, so you're telling me that so many people could have actually died during all these other explorations? The same thing that happened.
Were like traps. Like it's like a trap for like extra rich people. Somebody called it a rat trap for billionaires. Like the Titan was a rat trap for billionaires, which I was like, wow.
I mean, kind of makes sense.
It kind of makes sense, and I was like, this. Why would you do that?
Dude, rich people, y'all blow my mind, man. Like I feel like the stuff that they spend their money on.
It's not.
I don't know if it's an investment,
the stuff
but
that you want to experience. Like let's let bygones be bygones.
Yeah.
The Titanic sank. Let it go.
Let it go. Aren't there pictures?
Dude, some people even risk their lives to get pictures for us. We can see the pictures.
What do you? Anyway,
I want to see.
People are thrill seekers, bro.
And
I don't
hear
know.
that you only see through like a little circle, like a little
tiny.
Oh,
because that thing is. Oh my gosh.
And it's so small. So do you take turns to like see? You take turns. Like, I am not paying 250,000.
Oh, it's my turn to see. Oh, you can see.
To exchange, like literally, people pay how much for a plane ticket? Maybe a normal plane ticket, $300 to like $1,000. It depends on where you're going.
Yeah. People
pay that much, and they're sitting by the window seat, and they're not sharing with anybody, but you pay $250,000.
Oh no, man! It's too risky doing that.
Yeah, and another story. I feel like all these people didn't hear these stories because now we're hearing them. I guess because it's a thing. But there was another story. Some person, I just watched a bunch of stuff, so I don't know. They were like, they were in this submersible, and I don't know if it's Stockton himself, but the person in charge told them that they need, because they couldn't go any further down to the Titanic because they lost contact again. Which let me tell you, they lost contact to the mothership every time. At every dive, they lost contact. So this time they lost contact and they told them, okay guys, we're not going to be able to go any further down, but the weights, apparently the submersible has weights, is carrying us down. So we need to shake the submersible while we're sitting inside.
What, just so like jump?
Yeah, like just shake it so you can drop the stuff that's weighing it down so you guys can float up. So that means not only did they lose contact with the mothership, but they probably lost some control, because how are you not able to go up?
I'm still on why we're shaking this thing. Because aren't we risking going down? Like, aren't we like, I'd be so scared. I'm sorry.
Trust me, I'm not sitting in a little car like thing under the ocean
Hell
and
no.
starting to shake it after
Hell
I paid
no.
250,000 Trump dollars. It's not happening. It's just not
I
happening.
don't know. It's wow.
So those are like some of the
It's-
facts. I'm sure
yeah.
there's probably so much more, but
This
don't
is a lot of
worry.
information.
Yeah, the company has been suspended.
Mhm.
It blows my mind.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just like my mind implodes.
Anyway, moving on. Moving on.
Anyways,
So the last news we heard about the submersible was in October of
Was it?
last year.
uh-huh.
Yes, about the Coast Guard, which is like the police for the seas and the oceans. Yeah, they are the police who are, if you're ever like in the ocean or whatever, and you need the police, it's the Coast Guard. Or I guess in America or wherever.
I don't know. I guess I don't think
Anyway, we're not. Yeah, so they basically said that they managed to collect debris that they believe is from the Titan submersible, including
That's
what
like
they
how many
believe
months
is
later?
I don't about let's see June, July, August, September, like 5-ish.
Oh man,
Yeah, and also what they claim to be human remains, which is like
can you really find?
yeah, but they haven't yet like officially said that.
Yeah,
They will
because
release a
it's been
statement
months.
later on.
It's been months, but anyways,
Yeah.
the human body can do a bunch of stuff, I guess, and then it's gone.
It's gone.
But that's crazy.
Yeah, so we'll probably only hear something later on this year because they're still investigating. I'm sure they're looking into the company itself as well. Because there's, like you said, there's so many claims of just so many warning
Rush.
signs.
Literally, if he was alive, he would have faced so much scrutiny and so many lawsuits. Dude.
He would have been finished.
He would have been in trouble.
Finished.
Do you understand? Do you understand trouble? You mean by broke? I mean.
Oh yeah, no, everything.
Not
Go on.
okay. Like
Like
people would have sued you, my dear. Anyways.
Yeah. So yeah, no. Let's look to the conspiracies.
I'm so excited.
Let's talk conspiracies. What do we have?
So first of all, Moose has this crazy conspiracy. She did not tell me yet, but I want to hear it.
I mean, it's not my conspiracy, but it's
okay.
kind of making sense, you know.
Let's get into it.
Okay, so basically, this specific conspiracy has something to do with the Titanic.
No.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen,
You don't
1912 Titanic. I do, sir.
She does.
I do say. Yeah,
Okay,
so
let's get into
according to some, like this guy named Zachary Borges, guys, forgive me if I'm like his name.
It's okay.
Yeah, but
We know
basically,
Italiano, okay, whatever it is.
I don't know what he is, but let's just call him V.
We know Italiano. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, so basically, he said that he thinks that what happened to the people on the Titan connects to the Titanic.
How?
So basically,
Basically,
there's people up there in power. You know these rich. You know this feels like the rich white man somewhere hidden, controlling everything.
Ugh, guys. That is like the most annoying theory ever, but it's there. So yeah.
Yeah. So basically, they're trying to stop people from going down to see the to see the Titanic, because he believes that the Titanic was not hit by an did not hit an iceberg, but rather was exploded using explosives. It was sabotage.
This is new to me.
Dude, I was also like,
no, but it doesn't make sense. Exploded.
Yeah, like they used explosives to sabotage because they
but
were.
then why?
Okay, why? The reason is because back in 1912, some rich people, including the Rothschilds family,
the Rothschilds,
the really
right,
rich,
then.
yeah, shout out guys.
So if anybody wants to adopt me there, hi.
Yeah, but no, the Rothschilds and a bunch of other like rich people were trying to create the Federal Reserve, and certain people were against it, including 4 industrialists who were on the Titanic in 1912. So they basically wanted to, I guess, get rid of them.
Okay, seeing that the Titanic had like some of the wealthiest people at that time, makes sense. So these 4 wealthy people, maybe they were like really in power and they wanted to get rid of them. But let's look at it like this: why not? And let me tell you, this is easier, and that I feel like just stops the whole conspiracy right there in its tracks. If they wanted to kill 4 people, you can easily, you're on the sea, literally, you can easily kill them, throw them on the boat, assassinate them. You don't have to take down the whole boat. Sorry.
True, like okay.
I call BS.
I mean, true, but I mean, kill two birds with one stone.
But what
I don't
other
know.
like
I don't
what
know
other
if the
stones
birdies.
were
I don't
there
know,
to
like all at once
I
instead of
don't
like
think so.
assassinating one person each. They would all have to be. Maybe they couldn't get them in the same place at once, except at this specific moment on the Titanic.
Either way, like you, if you have so much money and power, you could easily make some calls and just have a hitman for each person. Like it's
I feel like
not-
it would have traced back to. Maybe they didn't want it to be traced back to them.
This is like, why would you make one of the biggest catastrophes, man-made catastrophes in humankind, just because you wanted to four people, four
Dude,
people,
I-
four people,
I-
four people?
I don't know.
I'm
It does.
sorry.
How many people? Do we know how many people
I
were
have no
on
idea,
the
but I think they
Titanic?
were in like the hundreds, almost thousands.
I mean, it was a big boat.
It was a
It
big
was a
boat. I
big
cannot
boat.
imagine the magnitude of the Titanic. And then it hit an iceberg, which I'm with that theory. But in the movie, I don't know if that's what happened for it because I haven't gone down to see. I don't have $250,000 to pay to go see. But apparently,
Someone
in the
sponsor
movie,
her so she can go down to see it.
Mr. Beast, hi. Anyways,
Yeah.
anyways, so I'm wondering if this doesn't make sense. Even the iceberg thing doesn't make sense.
No,
Because a ship as big as that,
yeah.
carrying as important people as they said they were,
Mm-hmm.
how the hell don't we have people looking around the whole ship to make sure that there's nothing undisturbed? Like, I don't know. You could see
Okay,
the iceberg.
honestly, this is 1912. I feel like investigation isn't as wow as it is
What do you
now.
mean
Like
investigation?
you're talking about people looking around the ship to check for
To
stuff.
just that's what I'm saying. Just looking, literally staying on guard, binoculars.
Wait,
and
looking for
everything.
what? The
Like
iceberg.
for icebergs, anything.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking the same thing. First, no, okay. This is just like about the Titanic alone.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, again, it hit. It was a big boat, wasn't it? How big was the iceberg?
The thing about icebergs, there's this iceberg theory. You only see the small part, but there's like a bigger thing under. And you know how boats are made? There's also a bigger thing under. So you might see, we're just gonna like maybe they thought we're gonna go around it. But damn,
Okay, yeah.
damn. That's why thank God for technology because
Right.
now we can see like, oh guys, there's something
What
really
actually-
huge under there, and we're not gonna.
Yeah,
It's
but
really sad.
the
I think
thing
it was
about-
just a tragedy.
the thing about
honestly.
the other thing about this theory is that in 1997, sorry,
Yeah.
a bunch of researchers,
Mhm.
I don't know how they managed to get wind of this information, but
Okay.
they discovered that where the Titanic has been like opened up, it doesn't look like something that was hit by an iceberg. Apparently, it's got like 6 slits.
But
So
erosion, guys, come on, science class, erosion.
yeah, but it
Yeah,
have
under
like
the ocean, like things are gonna erode, like even weak spots, like
I'm sure they
during the
could.
crash.
I'm sure now they can like differentiate what's erosion,
erosion.
what's rust, and what's
You're
a
right, you're right.
disaster that
Smart,
happened.
Smart.
Anyway, yeah. So
Okay.
you
That
know,
makes sense.
yeah.
Another
That's the
thing
thing.
is, it's not a conspiracy theory. It's actually a fact. Wendy Rush, Stockton Rush's wife,
Mhm.
actually is a descendant. She's a great granddaughter of one of the wealthiest people that were on the Titanic. I don't know if that has anything to do with why her husband was so obsessed with it. Did
Dude,
she?
that's actually
No offense, Wendy. These are all just my opinions and Wendy's team or whoever. Did she coerce him to like investigate more? I want to know what happened to my family. I don't know.
I mean, dude, that could be a reason.
Also,
look,
it's
it's
not a bad
curiosity.
thing,
It's
though. It's also
exactly.
not a bad
It's
thing to wanna
curiosity. It's
know.
like
And if your husband had the money,
exactly. So
Yeah,
I
Wendy.
don't think it's a bad thing to want to know
Yeah.
what happened. Maybe
Okay.
she has her theories as well. Wendy, wink, wink. But yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing.
man, it's all very. It's just a big thing, and that's why we wanted to talk about it because the Titanic itself is one of the biggest tragedies. I can't pronounce that word.
Tragedy.
Tragedy.
There you go. You got it. Wow. Nice.
Wow. Anyways, it's one of the biggest incidents that happened, like in the 20th century.
20th, yeah.
20th century,
Mhm.
and then when I say the Titan is like, I mean, I would hope it would be the biggest tragedy. I would because it's like past and it's done. Now we're over it. But it's just funny to me, like Titanic. Like, do you see when you rush? Like, do you see?
Oh, one more thing. Speaking of like coincidences,
Damn.
one of the Rothschilds, I guess one of the heirs to the Rothschilds.
Yeah.
What's his name? Daniel something.
Adopt me.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Adopt you.
Adopt me.
Hold on. Let
I
me
don't
find
know.
his
Are you
name.
guys good people? They're good people.
I'm sure. Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
probably
he's
people.
an heir to
The Rothworths.
Rothschild's money.
Yeah.
Yes, he's one of the board of directors of Ocean Gate.
Okay. I see where you're going with this.
No, it's like there's so many
Shit.
like things, and if we connect this to the past of what happened with the Titanic,
And
I don't
maybe
know.
at
It's
the end of the
just-
day, the weird thing about conspiracies is it could just be that an accident that just links the Titanic with the Titan.
True.
That's the weird thing about conspiracies. But you know, we like to dig, we like to think, we like to keep it. We like to go, we like to dive deep. Pun intended. We want to know.
So I
Sorry.
can't get the puns.
But yeah, anyways, I will always make puns. Like, but you guys laugh, you don't laugh. It's like, I always do that. Anyway, so literally, we would like to know what you guys think. Do you think
Yeah.
Stockton Rush was rushing in with things?
Oh my god. No, I'm calling the police now.
I'm
I think
sorry.
it's too much.
I should be arrested. I'll
yeah.
probably be arrested after this.
It's okay.
Do you think he was no? But literally, do you think he was rushing into things with the whole? He was trying to be a visionary, and he actually said, "I want to be known to go down in history for breaking the rules." Well, you did, and you went there with a bang.
He did go down.
With a bang.
Sorry, I couldn't.
And he went with a
I want the bang.
Yeah. We should be. I'm
No,
so
like
sorry.
we're done.
Yeah, we're ending the video now. So if you have any other conspiracies
Connected to this, what do you think? Was it an accident? Was it planned? Is it all just coincidence? And also, should we do a video on the Titanic?
and the ocean,
Ooh.
because apparently only 5% of the ocean has been explored, guys. I cannot wrap my head around that.
That's also crazy.
Sorry, like it's just
5%.
Do you know what 5% is?
That's nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's
And then there's up to 100.
and already the ocean's and it's already scary. The 5% is already like
Dude,
I'm
5%
scared.
is 5%.
it's
5%. I don't know, but it's doing something. It's doing something. So yeah, I think that's about it.
for our video.
And this video is brought to you by Mike Photography. We'll put that link down in the description, and you can check them out for your quality. When I say quality, girl, we do not play.
quality picture.
Get
Like
serious.
it's you don't even know if you're seeing Vogue pictures
Get
or
serious
if you're
to Instagram.
like
Get serious to Instagram. Contact Mike, please.
right now. Link in
Anyways,
description.
yeah. So that's
Yeah.
The
Lingo jingle.
so she said something weird and wore that blonde wig in the beginning.
Please
Please
quote a
explain
lingo
what
jingle.
that- Yeah, it's called a lingo jingle, and we'll have
so-
one every video.
So basically, what I said was, "Help me, my roommate, my alien roommate, has 7 toes."
I actually do.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So you just exposed yourself. Now we can't do the alien video. You see?
I'm sorry.
You see?
Anyway, if you
green,
wanna
you
see-
should have given.
On the 10th, is it video? I'm gonna show you guys my 7 toes.
Yeah. So subscribe.
Subscribe if you wanna see my 7 toes. And what else do I wanna say? Shit, is that all?
I think that's it, guys.
Is it?
I think so. Did you have anything else to say?
Do you explain what your lingo jingle you did?
I did explain. Can I do a
Okay.
dance for you guys?
You guys like us, she wants to dance. Okay, you have the flow.
I don't know.
We should put music. So guys, we'll see you guys next time. Subscribe, man, like, you know the vibes. Okay. It did record. Okay. It was
Did
doing
the vibe?
2 files this time.
Okay, that's good. I just reduced some time. Let me see.